All right, this is going to be TC. This guy already showed a lot of good promise in teams. I forgot what he got, top 5?
He got third.
Third, yeah. Top 3, not bad. But anyway, we're getting right into the match. So right here, you already see DC's just trying to space out with the neutral air. It's a very tough move to deal with
definitely. It definitely covers, you know, the front and back of her, and it just has this continuous hitbox that really spaces out opponents and creates a wall.
And you know what's crazy? Even if like he doesn't touch you with the attack, while he holds A, he hits you with like the bullets anyway.
Yes,
but they don't have hits then, so.
Well, actually, if your opponent is really close to you, it will push them back a little bit.
Yes.
There have been cases where if I do a jab at the ledge, the opponent will actually fall off the ledge if I continue to shoot the bullet.
That is crazy.
Yes, so it can actually help you a little bit, man.
You need to calm down. Yo, Sakurai, last patch?
But right now, like, DLC, sorry, is that
$6.99, baby.
DC is just sticking to his nair game, really spacing his opponent out, uses that down tilt to pop Palutena up, and I feel like she doesn't have too many landing options, so if he gets Palutena above her, he's going to be looking good.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, her counter is not that great in comparison to the other characters in the game, but it does the trick when the opponent's definitely at high percent, coupled with rage.
Definitely.
Right now, though, and other crazy thing, too, about the counter, since it only attacks in one direction, sometimes if you trigger it and Palutena aims in the wrong direction,
it'll miss, right?
Yes.
So that is just not good. Fix? Fix?
I don't know, man. I tried to talk to Sakurai about Palutena, and he was like, you know, I don't really know how to fix her. I was like, well, I can help you.
Well, right now, I've actually noticed that DC has been reluctant to use any grounded side B.
Yeah.
Well, as well as like aerial side B. He's really just sticking to these nairs and down tilt, primarily in the neutral.
I think that's pretty smart, you know. He's just trying to poke at the opponent, but if he gets too predictable, Palutena does have the back air and the dash attack, which has invincibility to pop through her aerials.
Oh, and that back air is going to send this man flying.
Perfect example right there. That back air has invincibility, no trades, cleanly beating out that dive kick.
Yep, and TLC is going to look good with this first stock, but let's see how much extra credit he can get before DC tries to find the kill.
That was ridiculous. The man had a bunch of lag as he landed on the ground, but was still able to get the grab in time to put Palutena back in the air. Yep. He's going to be able to get this edge guard, though.
And he gets the up smash, reads him landing onto the stage, and that's going to be TLTC's first stop.
And I have to tell you, man, TLTC actually reeled back in his chair, touched his head, couldn't even believe what hit him. I can't believe that DC even read that.
My boy DC, man, he under the radar.
That's
not just a commentator, in my eyes.
Get him. Ooh.
All right, nice up B to diagonal down side B. Oh, is that spike going to be it? DC makes it back. Bayonetta's recovery, that is a clear representation of how good this character can be when it comes to making it back to the stage.
Yes, and if you know that tech where you're able to jump cancel the up B and then retain your double jump, that even makes the recovery better.
But even though he made it back, he's still having a hard time actually landing solid damage on TLTC. TLTC seems to be the one that's really poking, and he reads the regular get up into the up smash and takes game one.
You know what I really liked about TLTC that entire match? He was focusing on opening up a lot of his damage building moves with grab, right?
Yes.
He would grab and then just combo, grab, combo. If he were to get overzealous and start throwing out numerous attacks, if DC were to just randomly throw out a witch time, that would possibly result in the end of a
That's actually something I did not notice. He rarely used it, if at all. He did not commit to witch time at all.
Exactly. No witch time, probably because he kept seeing TLTC grab him.
Yep.
TLTC, you know, Palutena, she gets a lot of combos off of her down throw. If you down throw, you could get a fair. If they DI away, also raw back air. And if they DI in and they're at high percents, then you could up air. If they're at lower percents, you could get a neutral air and chain that into other stuff too.
Okay.
So right now, TLTC is quite comfortable just getting that grab. I like seeing what. See, he's just going for the grab numerous times. Why not?
That was a nice pivot grab, gets TLTC off the stage, but he gets back on freely with no punish. Now, I'm definitely going to want to see a little bit more aggression from DC. It seems like the really passive play style was not working too well, but he lands his first witch time, and that's going to be some 3%.
Oh, okay. Not too bad there. Got a little combo going. No free combos out of down throw. You could just get a juggle situation where you chase the opponent. Especially knowing how Palutena, you know, kind of does have a bit of a, well, I would say a difficult time landing because she does have to teleport to kind of mix up where she goes.
But also that can become very telegraphed too if they overuse it or keep landing in the same spot.
Yes.
Definitely you got to look out for those player tendencies. While a character might have an incredible tool, the player might just make it a little bit too easy to predict.
That's why they definitely need to mix it up. Ooh, all right.
Nice back air, but of course DC's going to make it back.
Okay, he's waiting. Okay, so I can see what TLTC is doing. He's actually staying right at the max range of side B,
Yes.
just in case TC were to throw it out, so he could just punish it right, right there, right on a dime.
And DC is trying to commit to these witch times a little bit more now. He hasn't gotten hard punished yet, and that's not going to end that stock. He's trying to get that up air, try to kill up the top.
Was that a B? I feel like it was a B. That just like traded. That's an up air.
Yep, that's
he did DI
it.
away.
All right, DC looks very disappointed at that stock. He's going to really try to come back and maybe fiend for this kill, and I'm hoping he doesn't do that because that's just what TLTC wants. He wants him to get frustrated, so it's easier to land this free percent.
Exactly. He's just holding down the ground really well. Oh, that's a combo, yes.
That's
Good
it,
job.
baby. We out. Oh, my boy.
Whoa, what was about to say?
He's trying to look pretty, man.
I thought he said, you know what, I can't win this, so I give up.
I want to go commentate, man. That's what I came out here for.
Just a comment. Be free, baby. JK, guys, JK.
All right. Oh, I'm about to call him DLC again. Yes. DC makes it back, but he's actually put himself back in this match, almost gained himself a lead.
Oh, okay, managing to get right back in the center stage from this port. He's not getting caught by any of these edge guards. Oh, TLTC almost caught him with the back throw. I don't know if it would have KO'd him. Good attempt there. Okay, another unsafe landing.
All right, that's what then he's going to land right to the edge of the stage. Get this 3% with this jab. This jab can almost, or sometimes do about 20%. And
yes.
Jab combo is very strong.
It looked like TLTC was probably waiting for a double jump, but he manages to get forward smash instead.
All right, DC air dodges into the up smash, and that's going to be it. TLTC takes the game.
Good job right there by TLTC. And that's one thing that I definitely learned from Tyrant. The moment that Bayonetta came out, right? He tried to use the character for the first week at home, just like in friendlies.
Okay.
And there's a lot of really good players in the house. And one thing that a lot of the players focused on was just grabbing.
Yes.
Because if you use witch time, it's like, all right, like you can't witch time my grab.
Exactly.
So,
yep.
yeah. So
and within time, people will get more comfortable with the idea of, having to resort to that grab happy style when they're at kill percent. Because the good Bayonettas will probably try to kill you with other moves, but ultimately, most of the kills the Bayonetta will get will result from witch time. So, just gotta watch out for it, honestly, man.
That's it. That was a really fun
that was good
to watch, though.